know, fellas, you know what I'd really like in life? For a man dressed in green tights to come up to my doorstep just so that I could rub my fingers all over his face. And you know what, guys? I think today we might actually get that dream. You and I, because you guys totally requested that. Today, we are going to be going through the first few issues of Green Arrow Rebirth, or Green Arrow Rebirth, and then 1, 2, and 3, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, here we go. Green Arrow Rebirth number 1, even though I don't think there's gonna be a Green Arrow Rebirth number 2, because I don't think that's how it works, but whatever. See his beautiful face. Green lips. You know you guys always wanted them green lips. I don't totally get the reflection here. This is totally supposed to be a reflection, but like because the arrow is yellow or not yellow, white. I got my basic colors confused. Sorry guys. See, look at all this purple all over his face. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the lips. It looks more like he just ate Fun Dip, except for the fact that he's eating it wrong. Everybody knows that when you eat Fun Dip, you're supposed to eat the actual stick that comes with it and nothing else. Nothing else. The candy that, or oh god, excuse me, I have gas in my belly. The powder shit that comes with Fun Dip is just so pointless. Like, everybody just wants the sweet little candy to suckle on. This is a really good book. I actually bought this out of order. I actually bought this after I bought issue number 1, and it came in maybe like the same day I got number 2. Because I started collecting comic books the day issue number 1 came out, so I wasn't there in time for this. But luckily I got one of the original copies and not a reprint, because the reprints are dumb and they have a weird red logo on them. But yeah, really cool book. I believe this is the same writer and artist for the next 3 or next 2, excluding the last one. I think the same writer though. And I don't know if I'm in focus. I'm totally not in focus. There we go. That looks kind of good. It is written by Benjamin Percy, art and color Otto Schmidt, lettering Nate Picos of Blambot, cover Juan Vieira, variant cover, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all cool stuff. Really cool comic. This is actually, I think this is my favorite running DC Rebirth comic right now. And as of current, I'm only picking up DC stuff, so I'm hoping sometime in the future that Marvel releases a cool thing that I can jump on into. I've been kind of thinking about jumping into Black Widow, but that's 5 issues in right now. I don't know how easy it is to read those. I don't know if I'm going to collect them, though. But the artwork in this is my favorite overall, and I'm really liking the plot. It's not like the most plot-heavy comic ever. You know, it's kind of just like, look, there's a villain. I don't know if you could tell this guy's a villain, and he's also from Trivial Pursuit. Let you guys know that this book is all about Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, and I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, I don't know, the artwork in this is cool, and the characters are cool. I'm finding out that Green Arrow is basically Batman, except, you know, he kind of still likes his richness. As we'll see in another issue. Really good. I'm super happy to be following this. It's my favorite. Batman's a close second right now. And then we got Green Arrow number 1, the one I actually picked up, one of my first comics. This and Batman number 1 were my first 2 comics. From, you know, the current run of shit. And same thing with this. It's really cool. It has some really awesome humor in it. I actually knew going into this that Green Arrow and Black Canary were super boners in one of their past lives. And then Anthony told me for a while they weren't. And then this comic was like, guess what? They're back together. Yay! Well, the one previous was, because it ends on them being back together. But, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell is that joke. Yeah, in the bottom right here, it says, will you two just get a room? And then they get a room. Is my favorite. This is my favorite joke ever. I love that so much. Yeah, and then everybody was so happy. Then it gets into some kind of like corporate stuff, which I feel like I got for the most part. I got the gist of it, but should I zoom this in a little bit more? Hold on a second. Thank you, focus camera god. The weird camera guy inside of my head. Thank you very much. Yeah, It's corporate espionage and shit. And then the artwork kits in is really nice. Like, this artwork is fucking awesome. Yeah, see, and then in the end, well, we're gonna find out, but you find out that his sister. Oh yeah, let me go back to this. Let me go back really quick. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. This page. So they're talking, and he's like, "I wouldn't dare, but you're the only woman in my life. Do you know how expensive your school is, daughter? You make a great brother." What? That confused me. So I guess he's her brother, but I know now she's her brother, but his brother. But yeah, it was a very confusing 10 minutes there. When I was reading this, I made some very vocal noises. Very good, loving it. Still loving it. Nothing bad. There will not be anything bad in this review, pretty much. I mean, maybe some stuff that confuses me. I don't know. Then Green Arrow issue number 2. I'm super digging this. Oh my god, look at how beautiful the artwork is. I'm really a big fan of just artwork in general. Like, even if a book's bad, I can still get into the artwork, which is why, like, with the if you watch my last thing, oh god damn it, Doctor Strange, the prelude thing for the movie, couldn't really get into the plot all that much. I'm gonna refocus this while I'm talking, and I was hoping the artwork would kind of boot, and it's all right artwork. It's just like, I don't know, it feels just very like generic comic book art, and that's why I wasn't a big fan of it. Whereas even in the next issue, you'll see there's honestly not even a whole lot of plot. It's just kind of like, some plot points, but the artwork is so fucking good that it's like, oh my god, it's so cool. It's all I want from an action series. So, so you see Green Arrow dead, and you think she's bad. She turns out she's good. I mean, look at this. Look at how awesome this is. I mean, I don't know how good it's showing up on the camera, but Jesus Christ, that artwork's so good. Yeah, I am recording on like the best webcam I could buy, but even then, webcams aren't that good because I usually borrow my Blackmagic camera from somebody, and I had to give it back to them. So, yeah, I figured I'd get like a nice cheap webcam in, and they find out all this stuff, and it's just so cool. And then you get to say, more story, more action. Really? I actually haven't seen this. I haven't seen the supercut or anything. I heard that there's like almost no more action, and they add like some story to some scenes to clarify, but all the stuff's just kind of still convoluted. So I might still get it though. I really liked BBS just because I thought, it was a bunch of brilliant scenes cut together, but the scenes didn't cut together very well. That's the way I describe it. But yeah, again, very awesome. And then the final one that's out this week right now, issue number 3, Green Arrow 3, the thing that we've been reviewing, and some nice Suicide Squad things. I like that little advert. That's a little nice one. What do they have on the back? Oh, more story. Does it say July 19th? What? Oh. Yeah, and it's all really cool. There's all sorts of action. Oh my god, they have a different artist in this book, and Anthony was describing it to me that usually around every 4th or 5th issue or something like that, they'll get like a cover artist or something like that to cover that week. And whoever did this art is awesome. Oh my god, this is like my favorite artwork I've seen in the book so far. And yeah, you find out some people are there, but this one's more of just like a finding out stuff and action ensues kind of issue, which I'm totally fine with. I don't need every issue to be plot heavy shit, because this one was thoroughly enjoyable just because the artwork is so fucking good. And that just goes to show that good artwork is really, it really works really well in the comic book. And yeah, if we go back, we get these, yeah, I always, whenever one of these is on like the next page and I turn to it, it always clicks in my head that it's part of the comic. So I'm reading it and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? What, Wonder Woman? Oh wait, no, it's Snickers ad. I'm so dumb. But every time that happens, I'm that dumb. And oh my god, the artwork in this issue is so good. I don't know. I don't think that the same artist is going to be doing the next issue. I think this is just a one-time thing from the way I was explained it. From Anthony, the goddamn best at everything. So yeah. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, all of these. They're all... Oh, let me grab all of them. I'm going to put them all together. Yay! Look at all of them. Wait, I messed them up. I messed up the order. Shit, no. My comic book career's been besmirched, but whatever. I don't know. All of them super good. And I'm excited to do more of these. I will be doing these every Wednesday. And you'll notice that today is not, in fact, a Wednesday. I'll be doing it in rotation. So next week will be maybe Wonder Woman, but I'm missing an issue from that, so I have to figure that out. Then the week after that will be Batman, because that comes out that week, and I'll do all the issues I haven't reviewed up to that point, which is all of them. But that's how it's going to go. Then another poll the week after that. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. Maybe I'll do Nightwing. And then after that, we'll be catching up with the Green Arrow again, because we'll have 2 more issues to talk about. And I'll be able to go into a bit more detail with them because, I had to do 4 this week, whereas that I'm only going to be doing the 2, I think. Is it only going to be... Yeah, it'll only be the 2. And so, yeah, that's how that's going to work. So I'll have 4 series that I'm currently reviewing. And then every once in a while, I'll put in some random shit that I'm just going to review. Yeah, it was great. But yeah, I had to do this kind of late this week. So here, my thingy's up here. See where I'm pointing? Hopefully my webcam doesn't reverse this. If not, it's right here. Sometimes I know webcams just flop the footage. No, it didn't. It didn't do that when I was editing last time. So never mind. It is right here. Oh, la 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 la. That's where you can find me. That's a Twitter link, by the way. I didn't put Twitter, so there's a Twitter like right here. Beep beep boop boop beep. And now we're gonna just stare into Green Arrow's eyes for a bit longer. My baby, how are you doing? God, I'm just getting ready to take this shot. I'm about to take it. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna do super well. Shh, child, you can do it. What, dude? Why are you doing that? That's super creepy. You're like right on my shoulders. Shh, shh.